Paula, thank you again so much for all that you've done.
Thank you.
I met Paula a little over a couple years ago, and I wouldn't call it stress, but it's stress. Happy stress that goes into this relay. And not once have I seen that smile come off of Paula's face. So thank you for what you do. You thank everyone, but we need to thank you some more. Give it up for Paula. Some more, please. More. Yell. There we go. So congratulations for another successful relay. First time being a team captain, I learned a lot what goes into putting this on. And it's great, and congratulations to all the teams. Thank you guys so much for that. Where's the survivors? I know we're all wearing purple shirts. Raise your hand if you're a survivor. That's what it's for, so give it up to survivors. As you know, I'm a survivor myself, and there's a few ways to know when you're a survivor. First of all, that 6 a.m. alarm clock, you hearing it? It finally is a good noise again. And for me, more personally, you're back in the family rotation, take out the garbage. So. First, I'm going to share a little bit about my story. My first encounter with cancer when I was 9 years old, my mom died of a brain tumor. My brother was 6 at the time. And for any family losing a mother and losing a wife from a dad, it's a traumatic experience. It's not easy to go through. Some say we did pretty well. I feel we did very well, and my dad did a great job raising us. He's not here right now, but I want to say thank you to him. 10 years later, I was then diagnosed with testicular cancer. And it's a shocking experience. Everyone, we've all heard of the survivors. You have the words cancer. But for me, I didn't let it bring me down. First thing I did, I saw my urologist. You have the tumor, went through ultrasound, series of tests, confirmed that it's growing, and then you find out you're gonna have an orchiectomy, which means they remove one of your testicles. And with your urologist, told me how much it's gonna cost. I said, Doc, man, is there a way I can get a discount on this? Says, well, I can do 2 for the price of 1, but I said no. Okay, I'll take the hit. But after that, I had chemotherapy. It was 9 weeks, and they spared no experience for me. I got the whole sick, throwing up, losing the hair, of course. That was a little experience, but for me, I feel that I've gotten better from it. And here I am, I'm standing here, and I feel better than ever. I think I look better than ever. I got a new hairstyle out of the deal. Thank you. But what I'm talking to you today about is this horrible disease that we call cancer. And yeah, it's horrible. The physical aspects aren't the best. But look what it's done. I don't think we'd all be here just hanging out. So we have a great cause, and that brought us all together. And I've met so many cool people in this whole experience. I've become the tutor of my AVID class, or my team. And they're all amazing. Some of them in the front row, only 2 of them, I think. And Jerry, I want to thank you you brought me into this, being a team. And thank you so much. This is Jerry up here in the front. She's a teacher of the AVID class I tutor for. Another good thing, cancer cures smoking, eventually. Whether you want it to or not. But I found there's 2 ways to look at life. There's the good way and the bad way. No matter what way you look, all the good and all the bad are always there. But what matters is what you focus on. Focus on the good, that's all that matters. Focus on the bad, well, guess what's coming into your life? For me, I personally choose to look at the good. Now, I've met a couple people recently, 2 women from the last month, who have really inspired me, as if I couldn't be inspired more. This first woman I met, I work at Red Robin. I met her a couple weeks ago there. She's a lady who came to eat. She is 81 years old, looks fantastic. She's a cancer survivor. She's actually currently battling breast cancer, but she's still a survivor. She comes into Red Robin every few months. She told me every time her doctor gives her good news, she comes in and pigs out at Red Robin. And she has the most positive outlook on life. She's so charming and so nice. And meeting her was huge for me, being the age that she is and just such a great outlook on life. Another woman I met, I'm not sure if she's here today, is Dawn. She reminds me a lot of my mom, not of her personality really, but her experiences and her family. She had a brain tumor. She's battling brain cancer for quite some time now. I met her a couple weeks ago. She came to speak to our class. She went through brain surgery on Monday. That was not even a week ago. She was here yesterday in the relay. And from what I heard, they got the tumor. As far as I'm concerned, she just beat cancer. So give it up for Dawn. I don't know if she's here or not. incredible. That's what it's all about. And seeing her and meeting her, when I was walking her to the classroom, her son, who was about my age when I lost my mom, ran up to her, gave her a hug, Mom, good to see you here. And it kind of reminded me of my situation with my mom, only from the other side of view, other point of view. For me, I was the young boy with his mom sick. For her, she's the mom looking down at her son. And I was talking to her in the classroom a little bit, and she kind of shared her experience with me, and all she cares about is her son and her kids and what they think of her and what they know. And for me, all I cared about was my mom. So kind of seeing the point of view from both of us was huge for me. And at 10 years, I hadn't realized that. Both of these women were so positive. And I've been positive. I've kept a humorous note through this entire thing. People who work with me would know this. And the last thing that I told my surgeon before going under the knife was, Doctor, I'd give my right testicle to know if I had cancer or not. He took me really seriously on that one. But all's well. But as you see, I fight back with positivity and humor. We all have the same goal, to see an end to cancer. But now you need a plan to see that goal out. And then with your plan comes action. My plan is to share what I've learned and the experiences that I've gotten with everybody that I meet. Cancer survivor, cancer patient, or someone who doesn't even know what cancer is. I don't care, I share with everyone. That's how I fight back. So how are you going to fight back? So think about it, make a plan. We have a goal, make a plan, set that plan into action. Because action is what produces results. Thank you guys all for being out here and for the great job you've done. Continue to relay. Cancer will not take a single day off till next year, and neither can we. Thank you.